Do I look crazy, y'all? Okay, maybe, I don't know. Do I look crazy? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nakia, and today I am going to be doing a video on how I got this hair look. So in one of my videos, or I'll post it, this video, one of you guys requested that I do a tutorial on how I got my look. So that's what we're doing today. So let's cut back to the beginning of this video before I look like this, and let's get started. Okay. I know I'm looking a hot mess right now. I know, but we are going to do something about it. So in one of my recent videos, I had a request from one of you guys to show how I did my wand curls. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So my hair, as you can see, it looks a mess, but hopefully by the end of this video, I'm looking halfway decent. So let's get started. I want to first start off by just showing you guys the curling iron I use. It's this Remington curling iron. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know if this specific curling iron or curling wand is still sold, but I purchased it from Walmart. If I can find it on their website, I will provide a link to it for you. But I turn it, when I use it on the highest heat setting, which is, I don't know, can you see that? 410, hopefully you can see. If not, just know I'm using it at the highest setting, which is 410 degrees. So I'm gonna let that start getting hot. And while I'm waiting on that to heat up, it doesn't take that long. I'm going to use a heat protectant spray and spray this all over my hair. I just use this Tresemme heat protectant. So I'm just gonna spray this on my hair. And just so you guys know, like if you don't know or if you can't tell, I do have extensions in, like I have extensions with leave out. So this is like my natural hair leave out, but I spray heat protectant all over. Also, I'm gonna let it dry because I don't wanna fry my hair. But yeah, I just use a heat protectant and that's about it. I don't put any other products on my hair, and yeah, but I have extensions and my natural hair is like a type 4 ABC, is like all, you know, through the alphabet, but yeah, I will be back in a minute. I'm just gonna let this dry. Okay, so just fair warning to you guys, this is a somewhat time-consuming hairstyle because you're doing little wand curls throughout, or I prefer a smaller wand curl, so it can be time-consuming, but there are some ways to get around it. So first, I start with the back of my hair before I move to the top and front, and when I move to the front, I'll try and change the position of the camera so you can see it a little better. But for the bottom, I curl in bigger, and I've already pinned my hair up to get it out the way, but I curl the bottom. You can use like a thicker piece or a thinner piece of hair depending on how big you want your curls, how thick you want your curls to be. So you can try it, figure out what you like. But at the bottom, I usually do thicker pieces because people aren't going to really look at the bottom, see the bottom, or the back, whatever you call it. People aren't going to really see this much layer of the hair. So I don't curl all the way up. So I don't curl all the way up. I kind of start like midway. And I also curl them in opposite directions because when you do curls, they tend to want to bunch together and stick together in that one curl pattern. To kind of avoid that happening of all the curls kind of clumping together and being like one big curl, what I do is I will alternate like curling in the opposite direction to kind of get around that. So let me just kind of show you a piece from the back, and the lengths will alternate. I will alternate them, and I hope you guys can see this. But what I do is I kind of just wrap it around, and I leave the end out. You want to hold the curl, hold your hair on the wand to get the curl for about 10 seconds. And then I start to wrap around the end, and there you go. Okay. And then again, another thick piece of hair, and I'll curl this in the opposite direction. Leave the very end out. So you just alternate them so that they don't bunch together pretty much. So, and this piece, like just to show you what it looks like on an even bigger piece of hair, like thicker portion of hair. And there you go. And I know some people hold them, but this hairstyle can last you a couple of days. Like I found that the curls will stay in. I have to like if I want to keep the hairstyle for a few days, I'll only maybe need to touch up my leave out, but my extensions, it lasts for days, and I usually get tired of the hairstyle, so I'll either brush the curls out or even wash my hair to wash the curls out if I'm over it at that point. So just keep in mind, if you do this, you're going to have this hairstyle for a while, or these curls are going to last you for a while unless you kind of like brush them out or wash them out. And I guess let me show you guys a thinner curl too. And if you're wondering where I'm looking at, there's a mirror behind you. That's where I'm looking. If I appear to not be looking at you, I'm looking at the mirror. It's okay. I don't want to burn myself. They actually give you like one of those gloves, you know, that come to protect your hands, protect your fingers from getting burned. But, you know, I like to be a rebel. I go against it. I don't use it all the time. Or I don't use it at all. I think I threw it away. So yeah, I don't use it. And I'm someone like, I burn myself with a curling iron all the time. So I should use it. You think I would, but no. So there's that. Okay, so here you can see the curls. Yeah. So I'm going to probably just do a time lapse of this and finish off doing the rest of Okay, so right now I got the back, or the whatever back portion I pulled out. It's curled and done. Hopefully you can see that. Let me turn around for you. Hopefully I am in frame. You guys can see the curls. So yes, so that's what we have so far. So what I'm going to do now is pull down some of this section on top and work on that. And I'm gonna do the same thing here where I just wand curl it and I alternate the direction of the curls so they don't kind of like clump together. So let's see. So this one I am going backwards. And see, I just burned myself. Well, I just hit the curling iron. This is where those gloves would come in handy, but again, I'm a professional. I'm not gonna even play. I'm not a professional, but I'm just not gonna use them. So there is that curl. Because that one went backwards. I'm gonna go forward on this one. And on the curls in the front, I do go to kind of the shaft of my hair so that, you know, what people see, like it looks fully curled. And there's that. So hopefully you guys can see those two curls. One's going back, one's going forward. So try to prevent them from clumping together, but if that's the look you like, go for it.
always on a high when all the world is low. You're always on my mind.
Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I'm almost done. All I have to do is this portion of leave out of my natural hair, but the rest is pretty much curled and done. So let's get to doing that. Oh, and I just want to call out, like, if you are curling like thicker, I know I mentioned earlier, like, I'll like leave it for 10 seconds, but if you're doing like a thicker section of hair, you may need to leave it for more than 10 seconds, but 10-15 seconds, and get a good curl so you're not having to go over it twice. But let's get to the end of this so we can be done, because I think I've been working on this for like 30 minutes now. So yeah, I'm ready to be done. Like, your arms can get tired when you get to the top, like you're having to hold your hair, hold the curling iron. So yeah, like there's no clamp or clip or whatever like a traditional curling iron. So there's that. And at the top, I'm trying to use smaller sections of hair so that I can get like a more defined curl. Oh, didn't want that section. And if you live in a hot, humid climate like I do, so see how this curl is different compared to this? But if you live in a hot, humid climate, this is like the perfect hairstyle, because it's already going to look kind of, you know, curly, messy. So this kind of helps. And if you want to, you can split these curls. Like, if you want something that looks like a curly afro, or maybe like, so if you like big hair, you can take your curls and kind of split them like that, and you'll get like a more fuller curly look. But I personally love curly hair. Like, my real hair is naturally curly, but it's like tiny spiral curls. I don't know how to do it. I'm not interested in learning how to do it. I either wear my hair straight or I will curl the extensions like this, because I don't like the natural hair community. I don't know how those girls do it. Like, I'm just like, with all the hair, the oils, the gels, like, it's not for me. I did try it once when I took out my extensions and wore my natural hair for a couple of years, but I just couldn't maintain that. So yeah, we are at the end. All right. Okay, y'all, so here is the finished look. Well, not the finished look, but here is the finished curls. Took like 35 minutes to do my full head. But if you like this look, this is cool, this is cute, but this is how I like to wear my hair. And I do part and curl my hair in the middle, but all I do is just take some hair and flip it to the side. So if you like a middle part, there you go. If not, just like me, I like it flipped to the side. Gives a little bit more volume at the top, and that is it. This is it, you guys. If you have any questions about anything, I guess, just let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. We gotta take some pictures of this look, you know, because y'all know I don't come on here looking great all the time. I gotta take a picture. Like, actually came on here looking decent.